Welcome to Hemlock Mountain Outdoors. I'm Kurt, and I'm surrounded by hammocks. Today we're going to take a look at the differences between our three different hammocks, the WestRim series, the CoyotePacks, and the new RedTails, which you got right over here over my left shoulder. We're going to start with the WestRim, which I got over here, and then we'll work our way around. I'm standing here with the WestRim 9. This is our standard day hammock. It's 9 feet long. It's about 58 inches wide. It has a pocket up here at the 3/4 position, and then the stuff sack is attached to the continuous loops, and it's a slotted stuff sack like I have on all the hammocks. They come standard with a cinch buckle suspension. You can upgrade these to whoopee slings if you'd like, or just get them with carabiners. These are great as just a day hammock. You throw them in your pack. You want to stop while you're hiking, have a snack, watch the sunset, whatever you want to do. These are great for that. These start at $55 for the 9-foot, and we also offer these in an 11-foot and in a custom. So if you wanted something additional to it, additional pockets or anything like that, the 9-foot you can also get an optional ridge line for it, and use it as a netless camping hammock. So we're going to move on to the CoyotePack. Look at that, and the RedTail. And I want to show those in a little more depth because they're both netted camping hammocks, and they've got some differences, and I've had some people ask what the difference is between the two, so I want to show you. The CoyotePack. This is our 11-foot extra wide camping hammock. These are about 70 inches wide. About 70 inches wide once they're sewn down. 11 feet long. They got the attached bug net. These two come with a stuff sack up here at the end, which is like a bishop style slotted stuff sack, and then the basic suspension with this is also cinch buckle. This has the attached whoopee slings, this particular one, or you can get this also with carabiners only. And the big difference between this and the RedTail, the length and the width. This is 11 feet long by 70 inches wide, and the way the net deploys. So the CoyotePack is more of your standard style camping hammock with an attached bug net, where the bug net unzips all the way around. It doesn't completely detach, and I'll show you how this works. But it gets stowed away in the peak. I always use that peak as my head end just to keep it simple for me. Some people like it as a foot end, whichever way, doesn't matter where you put it, but it's how it deploys. So let me show you real quick. I've got my underquilt in here just to give it a little fill so you can see it in action, but I'll unzip it. There is only two zippers, I should say two zipper pulls right here. That zips all the way back to the middle of the peak, and then this zipper comes around, unzips all the way back. You just ball up the net, and inside is a shock cord. You just use that shock cord loop to hold the net up in the peak. And then you got, other than the ridge line, an unobstructed view out of the hammock. This thing is huge. It's like a Cadillac in here. Real nice cross lay. Packed down, it's about 14 inches long, and I think it's about 14 inches around. So it's fairly small, but it's not as compact as the RedTail, but there's a reason for that. So the CoyotePack is meant to be the big comfortable hammock. This goes up, so from the 300-pound base weight that these will hold, there's also the X version, which is the 400-pound version. So this is made to be the bigger of the two. Now I'm going to show you the RedTail, and you'll see the differences between the two. So as you can see, no net up here, and if I turn the camera ever so slightly, you can see the RedTail there, Oh. There you go. You can see the red tail right there. And you can see the net is up along the ridgeline. So I'll show you how that works. Now here we are at the red tail, and again, the slotted stuff sack. Yeah, the slotted stuff sack. The red tails all have the same stuff sack. Gray and red kind of simulate the red tail hawk. But the difference of this is, again, the basic suspension, included suspension, is a cinch buckle suspension. This has, along the top, well, I guess you should start with the basics. This is shorter and narrower. This is 10 feet long by 58 inches wide. So you can still get a really good cross lay in this. It's just not quite as roomy as the CoyotePack, but this packs down to about 11 inches by 14. So it gives you a little more room in your pack. And as I was coming up with this, my idea was for backpacking and trying to save as much space and weight as possible. This gives you a full camping hammock, net and everything, and the ability to retract the net, have open air. I slept in this last night like this, and it was awesome. I watched the moon come up and was watching the sunrise right before I started recording. This really doesn't get in the way all that much. Here, I'll show you. So if you're laying in here, this is what it would look like. It's hard to do with a tripod. Move this way. I better move that way. Maybe not. It might be a little too dark. All right, so how this deploys is along the ridgeline. There are 4 shock cord and toggle loops, such as this. There you go. Shock cord and toggle loops. You just go around the net and hold it in place like that. And you can get that on video. So the 4 shock cord and toggle loops, you just roll up the net, and you pull them through, and that holds the net up on the ridgeline. The reason why it's done that way is, as you can see here, the zipper stops at the end, and it stops on both ends. But there are 4 zipper pulls on the RedTail. They just go to the length of the hammock. So I will deploy the net real quick and show you how that works. Seems like a small difference, but what this allows you to do is, because it's only 10 feet long and it's 60 inches wide, you can actually reach those zipper pulls still sitting in the hammock. You might have to sit up, you might not be able to reach them laying down, but you can sit up and deploy that net. So if you're hanging out during the day and you want to just enjoy what you're looking at, you have the net up on the ridgeline, you're ready to go to sleep, the bugs get bad, whatever, you want to deploy that net, you can just undo those toggles, zip the net down, and you're all set. Now the other nice thing is that you have access from either side of the hammock I had the underquilt off of this already, but if you have the bug net on and you need to adjust your underquilt, and regardless of what side you need to adjust, you can just unzip it a little bit on the other side, reach out, adjust it. You can grab gear, you can grab, if you got your phone outside, you got your water outside, whatever you want to do. No need to run the zipper all the way back around the hammock. You can enter from either side because of it. And it gives you a full open end of the hammock, no end caps or anything like that. So thanks for checking out the video. Hopefully this helps you differentiate between the 3 different hammocks: the WestRim, the CoyotePack, and the RedTail. Especially the CoyotePack and RedTail, since they're the 2 netted hammocks. Pick which one works best for you. You can check those out at hemlockmountainoutdoors.com and get yourself a hammock, go outside and hang. It's beautiful weather, it's fall. You can still see my breath, a little chilly. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Go outside, have some fun.